Claire was the kind of girl who lit up every room she entered. She laughed easily, helped others without hesitation, and always seemed to have it all together. Friends admired her strength. Teachers praised her discipline. Her family called her the Rock. But no one knew the storm she carried inside. Lately, Claire had been struggling. Really struggling. School had become overwhelming. Her parents were arguing constantly at home. And no matter how hard she tried, she felt like she wasn't enough. She stopped sleeping well. Meals became a chore. The bright light she was known for had started to flicker. But she kept smiling. Every day she put on her mask and played her part. "I'm good," she'd say with a shrug. "Just tired, that's all." Inside, though, her heart was heavy and the pressure was mounting. She convinced herself that if she just pushed through, things would eventually get better, that this was her burden alone to carry. Until one day, it became too much. Claire was in the school bathroom, hiding in a stall, struggling to hold back tears. Her best friend Nina had noticed the cracks, how Claire's laughs didn't reach her eyes anymore, how she kept disappearing during lunch, how she was fine, just a little too often. Nina knocked gently on the stall door. "Claire, I know something's wrong. You don't have to say it all, but just say something, please." There was silence. Then, through shaky breaths, Claire whispered, "I'm not okay." It was the first time she had said it out loud. Nina didn't ask for an explanation. She didn't offer advice. She just sat on the floor outside the stall and said, "I'm here. You don't have to go through this alone." That moment changed everything. Claire finally allowed herself to open up. To Nina, to her counselor, and eventually to her family. The more she spoke, the more she realized that her pain didn't make her weak. Her silence had, but now she was taking her power back. She learned that vulnerability was not a flaw, but a bridge, that her feelings were valid, and asking for help didn't make her a burden. It made her human. From that day forward, Claire became an advocate for mental wellness. She told her story not because it was easy, but because someone else might need to hear it. And she carried this truth with her always. It's okay not to be okay, but it's not okay to keep it hidden. Speak up. Healing begins with being heard.